All right, ChatGPT and their browsing feature. This is actually really cool. Again, if you have GPT Plus and you don't see browsing enabled here, make sure you go to your settings. I know my photo's covering it. Click the three dots. And I did explain this in my last video, and go to the beta features and then just make sure that web browsing is toggled on. Okay, so once that's toggled on, make sure you go to browsing, and then do know that you have 25 messages every 3 hours. Right now they're throttling this back. But what it does is it basically searches the internet now in real time for real data. And for those of you that have been using ChatGPT for the past couple months, you know that its information went up to 2021. So this is huge that now it goes back, it can pull real-time data. So let's search something real quick. What is the top 3 most viewed YouTube videos that talk about AI? And what it's going to do is you'll see it says browsing the web. You can click this and see what it's actually doing. It clicked on the link. It went to kdnuggets.com. What it's doing is reading the content. Now it's finished browsing. Boom. The top 3 most viewed YouTube videos about AI according to KD Nuggets are this and this. Now, if you give it a little bit more context, it will do what you're wanting it to do. Can you research 3 recent articles about ChatGPT plugins and write me a 1,000-word blog referencing what you found? Recent articles about ChatGPT plugins, interestingengineering.com. So now it's going to read. Then it found one from www.pcmag.com. And it's going to read that one. Boom. Absolutely, I've gathered detailed information here. Boom. Now it's writing me a blog, and it's actually going to reference the information that it found. So title, harness the power of GPT plugins. What are GPT plugins? Popular ChatGPT plugins. It's absolutely amazing. So now I can just have it go out, find the information that I want, and then I can have it generate the blog that I'm looking for. So another thing we can do is we can look for current events. What are the top news events for today? So it looks like it tried to view top news events May 2024. It did not like that link. Did not like the link it was going to, so now it's going to try www.infoplease.com. Boom, here are the top news events for May 24th, 2023. And now it's going to give me the top news events. Now, again, this is a very vague description. Like, obviously, it's going to pull probably keywords and key titles that say top news events, and it could be biased depending, because it's a very vague question. But I wanted to show you that you can actually search for current events, and you can also give it a little bit more context by actually giving it, like what we did up here, like a little bit more specificity. And we can give it certain directions. So that is basic, in a nutshell, the very basic version of how ChatGPT web browsing works is if you give it a little bit of context and you let it know what you're looking for, it'll actually search the web for you. So no more having to have ads pop up. This thing, it's not searching through ads. It's actually giving you some information. Thank you all again for tuning in. My name is Austin. I so appreciate every single one of you for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next one, and where we're going to dive in a little bit further into specific plugins. You all have a great rest of your day. We'll talk soon.